So I shot that clip yesterday about washing the car, and I guess the neighbor came over and I totally forgot about videotaping the actual wash. So car got washed, as you can see, but the whole foam cannon thing and everything else, I forgot to videotape that part. I don't know why. Kind of slipped my mind, but I seen it as I was going through some footage there. I was like, I never even videotaped it. I just completely slipped my mind. But I didn't have any packages or anything going out today except for a little bit of merchant fulfilled. I had 3 items merchant fulfilled, and some of those items we picked up from the previous videos you watched that I say we keep on selling because we keep on selling them. So yeah, at least go drop those off, and I don't know what else it is, like 3 o'clock or something like that. Probably just get up to a few Goodwills, and yeah, I think I need something to clean this lens with. I think it's a little bit dirty. Well, that was nice for a Toys R Us employee, gave us a cart. And but actually, we're at Toys R Us, we shouldn't really be sourcing, but I had to go to Best Buy to get as I said earlier, the lens was dirty, so I got one of those lens pens for like $7 so I can clean it off without using my shirt. And stopped at Toys R Us just to see what's going on, and we see that they're having a sale on something.
Pay for the cleaner.
And yeah, I had to pay for the cleaner, even though it was only like $7. But I ended up getting a cart full sitting there. I think we got like 13, 14 things of one SKU that's on sale, and you more than double your money currently, and it's ranked like 5,000 in toys. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Right now we're just scanning scanning Star Wars, and not really finding anything what we're gonna buy, because I don't know, we're just scanning and seeing what's going on. Then yeah, we'll look for some plushes and whatnot, and we'll probably be on our way maybe to a thrift store or back home. I don't know. Alright, so we gotta see if we're gonna pay up. We're at Goodwill. We got that Modern Warfare goggles that we still haven't even listed. Now that I think about it, it's sitting in the basement. But I had this guy here. It's only $5. But too bad it was open. It's like a $100 toner. You get a couple of super expensive combos here. Super expensive isn't, there's like 21 or 15 for the other, which is pretty expensive for a Goodwill, but we'll either test them or figure something out here in a second. And we got a board game that we always pick up. It's always good. It's like a $40 used board game. Never fails. Alright, so we turn the corner and they have a, whatever that is, video game cartridge, Atari. Not worth too much, but they do got complete Casper for 10 and Gex for 10. Gex might not be a buyer. I have to look it up on eBay. Casper's not the fastest selling game, but it still sells for like $40-50 and it's complete, and they're both in good condition. So it's not too often as you find complete Sega Saturn games in the thing. You know, there's a Final Fantasy there too, but you see a pretty big game selection here. Looks like we'll probably still give old Gex a shot. Seeing, you know, it's not too much profit for 10, but there's only 2 currently for sale that have complete in the title. Still gotta scan some more in there, but they still got you got a Spyro game. It's not that great either, but for the I think $3 or whatever it is, it's gonna be good. I already ended up getting all these are complete and good condition. Have the manuals and everything. Punch Out for the Wii, Street 2 with PlayStation, Anthology, Street for the GameCube. That one's backwards, must be special, but it's not. I think it's that Spyro. Yeah, it's the Spyro and the other 2. I mean, some of those ones at the bottom. Well, Punch Out's good, obviously. The other ones. What makes them complete is what makes them so good. Plus, they're only like $3 or $4. I think the backs are in even good condition, so we don't even have to get them resurfaced. So it turned out to be a pretty decent stop. Depending on how much they charge for the games. I think they're like $4, but I think we get up there they might say like $5. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, and we got only one of these combos. The other combo was a dud. I'm not sure where he said it. I thought I said it somewhere, but only got one of the. Combos. This is the Magnavox, the black version that goes for like 120, 130-inch rings, super low. So turned out to be a fairly productive stop. Oh, there was a PS2 Slim in the case up there for $10 as is with 2 controllers. I don't know if it has cords, but that's probably a good price. Got a good price for it. I don't know if it's still in there. We didn't think it was enough to, you know, halt what we were doing to go grab it. But if it's still up there, I think we'll probably grab it as long as it looks in good condition. All right, so nothing in that Goodwill. Kind of raring down the day here, but as you can see, there's a family store. That'll be our last stop. That was always our $1,000 family Salvation Army, but it hasn't been good the last whole year and a half or whatever. But kind of raring down the day here. We'll see if we get anything in there. It's probably gonna be our last stop. I don't think did I film in Toys? Yeah, I think I filmed in Toys R Us. We found a lot of stuff in Toys R Us. It's just filmed on the back, so I'm not painting that way because I don't want to show you what it is. We did find this in the Salvation Army. I don't even know from our earlier videos, but we have sold a lot of these things. The USB infinity foot pedals. They have a real good rank on Amazon, and after fees are like 30, 36, 37. We haven't found one in a long time. But right there, I got my brightness down. 36 after fees, 250 off this product with almost 700 reviews. So here's some like older fishing rods, but don't know too much about fishing, or not rods, I should say reels. But unless we looked up each individual one, certainly know too much about them. They don't look in the greatest condition, but never know some of that stuff. Never really finished out these videos. I video a lot here recently, so I'm not sure what you guys seen and haven't seen. But another one of these Nyko things. The last one we bought, it was in that blue package, is a different thing. You can see it on our eBay. I think I did show it actually. Oh, that one there is, that's a better one. It's only $4. That one's like 70 bucks. We thought the other one was going to be worth that too, but when you scan it on Amazon, there's no good listing. And I did show it in my video. If you go back and look, it was in one of the completed. eBay sold completed. It was a Jet Turbo. We sold for $29.99 free shipping. You would have seen it in one of the videos where I get one over the completed, or our shipped items we're shipping out for that day. But that one there's what we thought that was going to be. But hey, 70 bucks and 30 bucks in this. We'll take this for a little stop here. We're winding down the day, I guess. Alright, so we got those two big scores. There's another Garmin thing in there. It's like 80 after fees used, has like 1,000 reviews, but they want 30, so the whole 30 into 80, we don't really know what it is, and blah blah blah. Plus we don't probably go back in there and get it, but it never fails us. There's no parking spots down here. We parked over here to park away from everybody, and we got a Mercedes guy parking next to us. Alright, so Sunday we're at a surplus store, discount store, something like that. Yeah, different town we're normally in, but look at all this good stuff. I can see somewhere we're kind of looking at it. Is this guy's $5? Focus. 34 after fees with a 90,000er, and then that guy's $3. It's 12 after fees. It's a decent amount. Same thing with that. That's like 12, 13 bucks after fees. And some little tapes up here we're gonna buy, but we're on a mission to find one specific thing that we were told that was here. And I just did a quick look through and I didn't see it, but still might be here though. Just started. All right, we're at Toys R Us. We ended up striking out. There's something that's on sale. I think it was in the last video clip when we went and put up the Corvette, and didn't have any here. It must be another reseller around here that picked them all up. It was only one, but it was a damaged box. We still ended up getting it on one deal, and two good old replens. I guess people like to call it. We just say it's normal stuff, but they call them replens. But still coming home with a decent amount of stuff. So we always check the Funko Pops, just because I mean they're usually worth money, but they're hard to get because the exclusives, like the employees take them, and this and that, and the boxes are never good condition. But we haven't picked up the Spider-Man ones, and we haven't picked up these yet, though. We never lose money on them. We always sell them for a decent amount. But we turn the corner, and there's two of these. Now, these were super popular like a couple months ago, but haven't really been seeing them around. But as you can see, currently on Amazon, it's 49 after fees. They are a little expensive. Expensive when we ever had it, 28 bucks. But still making like 30 bucks on them. The boxes are a little bit. That's the problem with Funko Pops, is you got boxes that are. Probably be able to look them up on eBay. It might be an eBay thing, but 28 bucks is kind of hard to, because on eBay you have to sell it for like, 50, 60 free shipping. That box there is a little bit banged up too. That could have been why they're sitting there, because they're banged up boxes. Alright, here goes nothing with this lens pen here. As we're going to see if it's going to mess up the camera or not. You can tell it's real dirty from like, I don't know, fingerprints or some kind of stuff on it, and I haven't cleaned it off since we've had it. But see if this thing, see that maple leaf, I don't know if that means it's Canadian or what, but see what happens. What do you think? Any better? Probably not. Probably can't tell. But I did clean it off pretty good. There's still some like little like nicks, and not really nicks, but still little particles and stuff left. But of course it's going to be placebo, because I'm looking at the screen up here and I'm like, oh yeah, it does look clear, but I literally just got off the camera and who knows. But we're going to get some boxes, a tripod, maybe a tripod, I don't know. We've had tripods, but from cleaning out the basement, who knows where they went. But got a little tiny shipment here, going to go out to Amazon. And there's a few used items, and there was, I think we got it on video. Oh, I don't think I video, I don't know. We went to my parents' house yesterday and we tested these out because they had cords. But these PlayStations we bought for 10 bucks on tested, they both work. So that's good. We don't have to sell them for parts. We could have made up our money in parts, but they both work. And we got the cords and stuff like that for free because my parents bought like a big thing of cords from a thrift store, and they use them every once in a while. I don't really use them, but whatever. We got those for free, so lucky us, I guess. So that's going to be one in the FBA because we can sell the slims. I'm not sure what the price is on them. I think they're like, I don't know. I think we looked them up. I think they were like 45 after fees, or 55 or 65 after fees, or something like that. But those are going to go FBA, and we have 2 combos going FBA, and we got to box the one up. We might make a video on how we box up our VCRs. You can see right here, it has a remote. It's going to go into that big box, which will be maybe cut down, but I don't know, we'll see. We got to drop off a couple packages, like literally only 2 packages, and then we'll see what's going to happen. And we also got 3 boxes, and so that's where we're shipping them to. This is the MDWs we usually ship it to, and then yeah, MDW6. Usually we just have our oversized go to like Tennessee or something, but it looks like this time it's still going to like Indy and whatever Sat 1 is. I'm not sure which one that is. We haven't shipped it in that while, but it's been a long time since we had a 3-boxer, and yeah, I didn't show you the completed because I just didn't before we did it. I can show you after we close it, after we send all the box contents, because right now we have to do the box contents. But we'll just get it packed up and I'll show you what it was. And here's what that guy ended up being. It was like $1,200 profit, $600 buy cost. Reason why that's so big jump there, $47,000 with 101 items. The reason why that's so indifferent is because those used items. Like I said, those DVD players are like 10, 15 buy costs with the remotes, or they're 20 buy costs, but we're selling them for like 110, 120. Those PlayStations you've seen, we got kind of, you know, you could say lucky because we got our cords for free, so we didn't really put that into our equation. But that's why, just the used items. You see in other shipments, they don't usually look like that, so that's why. But yeah, it's still not too bad. It's just a good old 3-boxer. You said it's kind of embarrassing. We're like, oh, I'm a full-time Amazon shipper. Look at the shipment. And it's just like 3 boxes in the back of the truck. You might hear the truck start up too. That's what a V6 sounds like. That's embarrassing too. See, we're just driving around town being embarrassing ourselves being full-time Amazon sellers.